Before the first word, there was thunder. Before the first king, there was sky. I called the storm from somewhere under the silence that had always been nearby.
He woke the world with what he carried, the thunder that had never had a name, and everything that lived below him would never be the same again.
The thunder wakes and the world receives it.
The thunder wakes and the sky belongs to him.
The thunder wakes and every kingdom listens.
The thunder wakes
And every age grows dim. Let the lightning find the highest mountain.
Let the storm declare what must be said.
The thunder wakes
And Olympus rises.
The thunder wakes and gods bow their head. I did not ask for what was given. I only answered what the sky required. The thunder was already in the silence. I only gave the silence what it desired.
And when he spoke, the clouds assembled.
And when he raised his hand, the storm was real.
The thunder wakes in every season.
The thunder wakes
In everything we feel.
The thunder wakes
And the world receives it.
The thunder wakes
And the sky belongs to him.
The thunder wakes and every kingdom listens.
The thunder wakes and everything begins.
The thunder wakes. The thunder wakes.
And the world begins. The thunder wakes
From the highest peak of everything I watch what all the mortal kingdoms do. I hold the balance of the night together. The sky above is mine, the whole way through. The Titans fell because they had to fall. The order came because the chaos had its end. I did not want the crown, I only carried what the broken world required to mend. Lord of the sky and everything beneath it, Lord of the sky and what the clouds conceal, Lord of the sky, the thunder is my language. Lord of the sky, the lightning makes it real. I hold the balance, and the balance holds me. I give the justice, and the justice stands. Lord of the sky, the world runs in the order that was always there and always in my hands. A king is not the crown he carries on him. A king is what the crown requires him to be. The sky demanded something absolute and steady. The sky demanded someone, and that someone became me. Lord of the sky and everything beneath it, Lord of the sky, the storm that never sleeps, Lord of the sky, the world runs in my order, Lord of the sky, and all the world it keeps. Oh, Lord of the sky, the thunder speaks. Lord of the sky, the world keeps. The highest place in all of what he rules is also the most quiet and most cold. The king of everything above the clouds has no one higher to be told. The gods below him bow and call him Father. The mortals below them look up at the sky. But who does the Father of all fathers turn to when the night is long and the thunder passes by? The lonely king at the top of Olympus, the lonely king where no one stands who cannot ask for love from anyone who is not already given to what he is and what he always must be. The lonely king is lonelier than thunder. The lonely king at the top of everything. There is a cost to being what he had to be, a distance that the crown creates between the one who holds the world and all the world holds, the space of what the lonely king has seen. He has seen everything and held it always, and holding everything means standing here. The lonely king above his own creation. The lonely king, the only cost is clear. The lonely king still holds what he was given. The lonely king still sends the thunder out. The lonely king still watches over everything. The lonely king still answers every doubt. But in the silence between the declarations, in the cold between the lightning and the rain, the lonely king is just a god who carries. The lonely king, more than any god should bear. The thunder rests, the cold remains. The lonely king still holds the
I am the storm and I am the silence after. I am the law and I am what the law protects. I am the crown and I am what the crown asks for. I am the world and I am what the world expects.
He is the thunder and the sky that holds it. He is the order and the chaos that it ends. He is the king, and he is what the king knows. He is the father, and the father never bends.
Father of everything, the gods and all below them.
Father of everything,
The storm and what it brings.
Father of everything,
The law and what it answers.
Father of everything,
The sky and all its world required of him.
He only gave it what it needed him to give.
Father of everything, the world runs in his keeping.
Father of everything, and in his keeping we live.
I am Apollo's father and Athena's. I am the father of what wisdom and light give. I am the father of the ones who followed, and I am the reason that the world could live.
He is the thunder that the world has always needed.
He is the balance that the world has always sought.
Father of everything,
We are his children.
Father of everything.
We carry what he taught.
The storm above is his, and so is morning.
The law below is his, and so is grace. We stand inside his order.
Father of everything.
We stand inside his space.
Father of everything.
The storm that holds forever.
Father of everything.
The light inside the rain.
Father of everything.
The world his hands have carried.
Father of everything.
Will carry on his name. The thunder and the silence and the morning,
The justice and the order.
and the sky.
Father of everything.
Was always what was needed,
Father of everything.
and that is why
Father of everything.
the world is his.
Father of everything. Oh, Father of everything.
Always the storm remains.
Queen of Olympus, Queen of Olympus, she who holds the sacred bond, she who holds the sacred bond. I am not the one who holds the thunder. I am not the one who rules the sea. But I am the one who holds the covenant that binds them both, that binds all things to me. For what is a god without his sworn allegiance? What is a king without the vow he keeps? I am the law that holds the gods together. I am the oath, the word that never sleeps. They built their temple was lower than my husband's. They called me jealous, cold and hard to please. But I am the one who holds the sacred order. Without my law, there is no Olympus, no peace. Every marriage sworn before the altar, every bond that mortals sanctify is mine. My breath, my blessing, my dominion. I am the queen of heaven. Do not ask why. Queen of Olympus, sovereign and eternal. Queen of Olympus, the love of the gods. I hold the vow. I hold the sacred marriage. I hold the crown against all mortal law, against all breaking, against all who forget me, against the ones who think the bond will bend. Queen of Olympus, I was here before them. Queen of Olympus, and I will not end. Queen of heaven, keeper of the vow. Hera, so very love Olympus. Hera, we bow to her now. Queen of Olympus, the crown that holds the heavens. Queen of Olympus, the throne above the cloud. I am the queen, I am the law, I am the order. I am the vow that will not be unbowed, that will not break, that will not be forgotten, that will not yield to anything below. Queen of Olympus, I was always present. Queen of Olympus, and the gods shall know. Queen of heaven, Queen of heaven, the Peacock Throne, the Queen of Heaven, the Peacock Throne, the crown of gold, the Peacock Throne, her sacred symbol, the Peacock Throne, the story told. 7 peacocks fan their tails around me. 7 living jewels in teal and gold. Every eye upon their feathers watching. Every eye a story to be told. Of the goddess who commands the living symbols. Of the queen whose throne is ringed with sacred birds. Of the crown that catches every golden morning. Of the sovereignty that needs no mortal words. They are mine, the peacocks and their splendor. They are mine, the feathers and the eye. They are mine, the iridescent glory that catches every color of the sky. Makes the gods stop where they are and turn to look, that silences the heavens and the halls. I wear it not to hide, I wear it knowing that what is half revealed is twice as strong, that what is seen through golden gauze is golden, that power held this way has held this long. Covering my beauty, they do not understand what veils are for. A veil is not concealment, it is framing. It is the edge that makes them want the more. And I have always known this, I have always used the golden light the way I choose. Shows herself completely losing, the queen behind the veil, she cannot lose. The golden veil, the shimmer at the threshold, the golden veil, the power in the frame, the golden veil, the goddess who controls it, the golden veil, no power comes the same. Without the edge, without the partial showing, without the mystery that makes them stay. The golden veil, the queen behind it, knowing. The golden veil, I choose what to display. sacred binding,
not the comfort,
but the law that holds.
I am the goddess
Of the sacred marriage,
I am the queen,
and what the queen upholds. I am the peacock and the throne I sit on. I am the golden veil, the power, the frame. I am the fury and the cold, precise accounting. I am the warmth beneath the cold they name. When they call me jealous, they name the guardian. When they call me hard, they name the law. And I am both the warmth and the judicial. I am the queen of heaven. I am all.
eternal Hera,
The queen who holds the heavens,
eternal Hera,
the covenant and crown,
eternal Hera,
the law that holds the sacred,
eternal Hera,
the vow that will not drown.
in anything, not time,
Not any power, not the thunder, not the breaking, not the lies.
eternal Hera,
I was here before the morning,
eternal Hera,
and I hold the sky. I am the woman underneath the goddess. I am the warmth they never stop to find. I am ivory and gold, the queen who softens when no one is there to see you in the private time. But now I rise again. The queen is rising.
eternal Hera,
The warmth inside the power,
eternal Hera,
the queen who holds the bond,
eternal Hera,
the sacred law of heaven,
eternal Hera,
and everything beyond. The vow, the marriage, every sacred union, the court, the throne, the peacock and the veil, the wrath, the warmth, the judgment and the mercy.
eternal Hera,
The queen who will not fail, who will not break, who will not be forgotten, who was here before the first vow was spoken. Eternal Hera, queen of all of Olympus,
eternal Hera,
and the bond unbroken.
eternal Hera,
Eternal Hera,
eternal Hera,
the queen of heaven. Always.
Before the first mountain rose above the water, before the first God named the sky above, the sea was here and I was in the sea of it, the oldest thing that ever was or was.
He does not need the mountain or the palace. He has the depth that nothing else can hold. The sea was first and he was in the firstness, before the world had anything to fold.
The sea was first, before the land had edges. The sea was first, before the sky was made. The sea was first, and I was in its keeping.
The sea was first,
And nothing has been the same. Let the deep recede, but always was its nature. Let the waves declare
what only water knows. The sea was
first, and I have been its sovereign.
The sea was first,
And that is how it goes. They gave the sky to one and earth to another, and gave the sea to me without a fight. Because the sea was always mine before the giving.
the sea was mine by first and oldest right. And in the giving, nothing changed about it.
The sea was his before they spoke the word.
The sea was first, and he was in the first sea. The oldest claim the universe has heard.
The sea was first,
And I am in it always.
the sea was first,
And I will be its last.
the sea was first,
Before all other keeping,
the
sea was first, and that will always last.
The sea was first,
And always will be.
the sea was first, from the surface to the deepest trench below it, I hold what nothing visible can touch. The ships above me sail on what I carry, and never understand exactly what is much. Beneath them and around them below them, the kingdom that they cross without a thought. The Lord of all the deep is in the water that every living thing has always sought. The mountains are the edges of my kingdom. The shores are just the border of my floor. The rivers are the fingers of my reaching, and every rain that falls returns to shore. Lord of the deep, and everything the water covers. Lord of the deep, and what the surface hides. Lord of the deep, the trident and the current. Lord of the deep, where no one else decides. The sea does not ask permission of the mountain. The tide does not consult the land it meets. Lord of the deep, I am the oldest sovereign. Lord of the deep, and every wave repeats. My brother holds the sky and thinks it largest. My other brother holds the ground and thinks it old. But neither sky nor ground was here before the water, and neither will remain when water makes it cold. Lord of the deep, the oldest and the widest. Lord of the deep, the kingdom without end. Lord of the deep, the trident rules the water. Lord of the deep, where everything descends. Lord of the deep, the water rules. The trident holds. Always.
The deep water is not empty, it is full of everything the surface has forgotten. The ships that went down and the things they carried, the names that were not rescued and have rotten into something the ocean has accepted, the way the ocean accepts everything. The loneliness of deep water is not absence. The loneliness of deep water is the ring of every voice that stops before the surface, and found the deep instead of finding shore. The way I hold the kingdom, it is not separate from what I am. The God of all the deep is also lonely, the way the deep itself has always been. The loneliness of deep water is not suffering. The loneliness of deep water is its nature. The loneliness of deep water is complete. The loneliness of deep water is the creature that lives at the bottom where no light arrives. The loneliness of deep water is the lives that ended here and found the deep their purchase. I hold the loneliness the way I hold the trident. The loneliness of deep water is my kingdom. The loneliness of deep water does not vary. There are gods above me in the sunlight who have never felt the cold of absolute below. The loneliness of deep water is the knowledge of depth itself, of how deep water goes. The loneliness of deep water is not something that I would trade for sky or light or shore. The loneliness of deep water is the deepest. The loneliness of deep water, and I hold it evermore. The deep holds, the lonely holds the deepest water always.
I am the wave and I am the deep below it. I am the storm and I am the calm after. I am the trident and the hand that holds it. I am the tear and I am the water's laughter.
I am Atlantis in the dark that keeps it. I am the earth that shakes when I require. I am the loneliness of all the deep. desire.
He is the oldest
And the widest kingdom.
He is the depth that nothing else can match.
He is the keeper
Of the things forgotten.
He is the water and the things it has.
The eternal deep is older than the thunder. The eternal deep
Is wider than the sky.
The eternal deep holds everything that enters. The eternal deep
We'll hold it till the dry.
last shore is gone and only water remains.
The eternal deep will still be here and full.
The eternal
deep
is mine and I have held it.
The eternal deep
From shore to shore to pool. I am the sea that was here before the naming. I am the depth that holds beyond the air. He is the water
that receives our rivers. He is the tide that will not cease to send.
The eternal deep contains the whole of something that has no edge.
And has no final flaw.
The eternal deep is mine and I am endless. The eternal deep forever and more. The eternal deep,
The oldest of the kingdom.
the eternal deep, the one that holds them all. The eternal deep,
Receives what every shore
the
gives.
eternal deep receives the rise and fall of everything above it and below it. The eternal deep,
Is where all things return to.
the eternal deep is where all water goes. The eternal deep,
Holds everything.
the eternal deep.
Always.
The sea remains forever.
I took the seed and gave it to the darkness. I gave the darkness everything it needs.
And when the green came back above the soil,
I understood the purpose of the seeds.
she taught the world to trust the ground beneath it.
She taught the ground to give back what it kept.
The first harvest was a promise made by growing.
The first harvest was the first time hunger slept.
The first harvest
And the world learned what giving means. hunger had no end in sight.
I gave the world its bread
And called it morning.
She gave the world a reason for the planting.
She gave the world a reason for the story.
The first harvest,
And the world was never hungry.
the first harvest,
As long as she was here.
the first harvest,
The beginning of all seasons.
the first harvest
Of every golden year. The grain is given.
the earth provides.
The first harvest was always hers. I will not make the grain grow in the morning. I will not turn the ground to gold this year. I will not give the world what it expects of me until someone tells me where she is, until she's here. The gods above can watch the mortals hunger. The gods above can feel the harvest fail. I built this world's abundance, and I own it, and I will take it back behind my veil. I will not feed the world while she is missing. I will not give the spring its right to come. I will not let the seed become the harvest. I will not let the grain become the sum of everything I gave. While she was taken without my knowledge and without my say, I will not feed the world. I will not feed it until they give my daughter back to me today. Let Zeus himself come down and ask me nicely. Let every god on Olympus make their case. I will not move, I will not turn, I will not soften until I see my daughter's face. I
spring will come back. 6 months the throne beside me on the throne. 6 months the throne beside me holding only air. 6 months the world above is fed and golden. 6 months the world above forgets weather. I have learned to count the months in both directions, to hold the 6 that bring her and the 6 that take. The king of all the dead knows how to carry the weight of half a year for her own sake. 6 months and 6 months, the year divided cleanly. 6 months and 6 months, the terms that hold the world. 6 months I have her, and the kingdom is complete. 6 months I wait while everything above unfurls. I am not the villain of the seasons. I am the reason spring means what it does. 6 months and 6 months, and the world keeps turning. 6 months and 6 months, because of what it was. The mother above counts down to the returning. The husband below counts up to it the same. 6 months and 6 months, 2 of us are counting. 6 months and 6 months, toward the same ending. 6 months and 6 months, the most honest of arrangements. 6 months and 6 months, the year as it must be. 6 months and 6 months, the world receives its seasons. 6 months and 6 months, her and the earth and me. 6 months passing, 6 months returning. 6 months and 6 months, the year holds.
They call me goddess of the spring and harvest, but I am more than spring and more than grain. I am the winter that the spring requires. I am the loss that makes the finding real again.
I am the searching mother and the giving. I am the coal that holds the seed until
the time is right for everything I've planted. I am the season, and I always will.
She is the reason winter has a purpose. She is the reason spring has earned its name. The mother of all seasons is not only golden, she holds the cold because the cold became the space where what she loves is held in waiting, the space that makes the coming back complete.
The mother of all seasons, all of them, the darkest and the warmest, and everything between. Mother of all seasons, not just spring and harvest. Mother of all seasons, winter is her too. Mother of all seasons,
Holds the full circle.
mother of all seasons, gives the cold its due.
She is the grain and she is the frozen ground.
She is the search and she is the return.
Mother of all seasons,
Owns the whole of what the year is.
mother of all seasons.
She's what we learn. I am not only abundance,
I am absence,
I am not only warmth, I am the frost.
the mother of all seasons,
Holds the whole of it, including what the winter calls the lost.
she feeds the world and she withholds the feeding.
She finds the child and she has lost the child.
The mother of all seasons is the whole year.
The mother of all seasons, reconcile. Mother of all seasons,
This is her complete name.
mother of all seasons, all of them, her own. Mother of all seasons,
Gave the world its circle.
mother of all seasons, made the year her home.
The grain above and the daughter below, and the searching and the finding and the terms and the return.
Mother of all seasons, hold it all inside her.
Mother of all seasons.
This is what we learn. All seasons, all of them. Mother of all seasons, the year is hers. Every season was always hers. crawl before I learned to stand here. I did not stumble into what I know. I came already armored and already certain. The wisdom was already mine to show.
She broke into the world already finished. No childhood softness shaped what she became. The goddess of all thought arrived in armor,
and every god there learned to say her name.
Born of wisdom,
And never of confusion.
born of wisdom,
Already clear and whole.
born of wisdom. The mind was first and only. Born of wisdom,
The order of the soul.
let the silver light declare what it has carried.
Let the structure speak what chaos never knew.
Born of wisdom, and I arrived completed.
Born of wisdom, and that is always true. My father held me longer than he should have, and then I broke the boundary he made. Not in rebellion, but in pure arrival, the thought made real.
The wisdom unafraid. And every god who saw it understood then that something new had entered into reign.
A clarity no thunder could outshine there.
A mind no other god could ever fade. Born of wisdom,
The order of all knowing,
born of wisdom,
the structure of the true.
born of wisdom,
And nothing shook my standing
born of wisdom.
since the moment I broke through. Born complete.
The mind arrives.
Born of wisdom, She did not choose the curse that found her body. She did not ask to carry what she bore. I am not free of all the weight that happened in the temple on that distant shore. They tell the story like the end was simple. A monster met a hero, met his blade. But every story has the part not spoken, the woman that the punishment remade. Medusa's fate was not the fate I wanted. Medusa's fate was tangled in my own. Medusa's fate, I carry it in silence. Medusa's fate, a debt I've never shown. The world remembers her as something frightful. I remember her as something I cannot repay. Medusa's fate is woven into my story. Medusa's fate, and it remains that way. If I could give her back the life that mortals are given, without curses, without blame, I cannot, but I carry what is left of her and try to make some meaning from her name. Medusa's fate is part of what protects me. Medusa's fate, I hold it with respect. Medusa's fate, not triumph but a sorrow. Medusa's fate, that wisdom can't correct. I carry her, I carry this. Medusa's fate, my brother god of war would rather charge in and call the chaos of it something brave. But I have learned the battle's truly over before the first sword leaves its sheath to save. The map is not a lesser kind of weapon. The careful eye sees further than the spear. I I only need to see what isn't clear.
Strategy over strength.
And not because I'm weaker.
Strategy over strength.
Because I see ahead.
Strategy over strength.
The battle in the thinking.
Strategy over strength.
Before the blood is shed, let the brave ones charge into the chaos blindly. Let the strength believe that strength is all it needs.
Strategy over strength.
We'll always find the opening.
Strategy over strength.
Is how the wise one leads. Ares calls me coward for the distance. I call it simply seeing what is true. A battle won by thinking costs much less than a battle that the strength alone pushed
Strategy over strength.
the patient, careful planning.
Strategy over strength.
The victory unseen.
Strategy over strength.
Until the moment happens.
Strategy over strength.
And everyone knows what I The strategy holds 3 moves ahead. Strategy over strength.
Always.
already finished. I am the shield that carries someone's grief.
I am the loom and every careful pattern.
I am the strategy and the belief
that thinking wins what force can never settle.
I am the city built on something true.
I am the owl that watches in the silence.
I am the wisdom carried all the way through.
She is the oldest of the careful counsels.
She is the patience underneath the storm.
She is the marble temple's living reason.
She is the wisdom that has always known.
Eternal Athena,
the order of all thinking.
Eternal Athena,
The structure of the wise.
Eternal Athena,
The patient, careful answer.
Eternal Athena,
Reflected in the skies.
the owl still flies above the marble city.
The olive tree still grows where she has been.
Eternal Athena,
We'll hold the careful answer.
Eternal Athena, and that has always been.
I carry every story I have gathered.
The grief and craft and strategy as one. She is not lessened by the weight she's carried.
She is made whole by everything she's done.
Eternal Athena,
The city's careful keeper.
Eternal Athena,
The marble and the mind.
Eternal Athena,
The wisdom never silenced.
Eternal Athena, the oldest of her kind. Eternal Athena, the wisdom holds.
Eternal Athena,
Always
the owl watches.
eternal.
Eternal.
Before the world had learned my name, I crossed the sky with light and flame.
I gave the morning to the earth and watched the day find all its worth.
Born of Zeus upon the sacred island,
Where no shadow dared to fall.
the golden one arrived in radiant silence.
And the light answered every call.
Son of light,
Crossing heaven's golden floor.
son of light, son of light.
Opening every darkened door.
Let the music find the morning.
Let
carry music and I carry fire. I carry every prophecy that burns. The sun does not rest between the risings.
The light gives everything, and nothing returns.
And when he plays, the world listens. And when he speaks, the truth arrives. The golden one, the bright one, the archer, the one who keeps the morning alive. Son of light,
crossing heaven's golden floor.
son of light,
Opening every darkened door.
let the music find the morning.
Let the arrow find its mark.
Son of light, there is no corner left in dark. The light returns.
The light returns.
The music plays.
Son of light,
Apollo leads the way.
son of light, son of
I take the reins before the world awakes, and four white horses answer to my call. The sky ahead is dark, but it is mine, and I will light it all. I light it all. The chariot burns with everything I carry. The fire of the day held in my hands. I cross the width of heaven every morning and give the light to all the waiting lands. The golden chariot rises above the sleeping earth below. The golden chariot carries the only light the world will know. golden chariot rises, and the darkness has to leave. There is no rest between the dawn and dusk. The world needs what I carry every day. The chariot does not pause for those who doubt it. The sun does not ask permission on its way. The golden chariot rises above the sleeping earth below. The golden chariot carries the only light the world will know. Let the fire cross the morning. Let the day begin to breathe. The golden chariot rises, and the darkness has to leave. Rising, rising, the chariot burns. Rising, 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 the morning He came to me with golden light behind him. I ran because I knew what love could cost. The faster that I ran, the more he followed, and everything I was became what I lost. My father heard my cry and answered swiftly. The river god who gave me life and breath, he changed me into something that would not be touched, and what he gave me was a kind of death. Daphne, Daphne, running from the golden one. Daphne, Daphne, toward a race that can't be won. Every step becomes a rooting, every breath becomes a bow. Daphne, Daphne, the laurel is all I am now. When everything has fallen, there is light. I was here before the first word was spoken, and I will be here after the last night.
The light does not remember all the darkness. The light does not keep count of every dawn. It simply rises, certain, warm, and endless, and gives the world the reason to go on.
Eternal light,
Eternal light
has never needed anyone to ask.
Eternal light, eternal light
Has always been behind the mask of every dawn,
of every morning,
of every day the world has known.
eternal light
Has never left us here alone. I am Apollo and I am the morning. I am the arrow and the healing hand. I am the music and the silent oracle. I am the god of everything that stands.
He is the light that gave the world its color. He is the song that holds the spinning sphere.
He is the reason dawn comes after darkness.
He is the reason we are still here.
Eternal light,
It has no end,
eternal light,
it has no start.
eternal light,
It is the first one.
eternal light. It is the eternal light.
Eternal light,
Has never needed anyone to ask.
eternal light, eternal light
Has always been behind the mask of every dawn,
of every morning.
of every day the world has known.
Eternal light,
Has never, never left us alone.
still rising.
Still shining,
Eternal light,
Apollo
the
remains.
sun rising
Again
and again
and again.
and The arrow knows where it belongs before I draw it. The bow knows what it was made to do. The forest opens every path before me. The wild things know my name the whole way through. I do not take what does not choose to offer. I do not hunt what has no reason to be found. The goddess of the hunt is also its protector. What I take, I give back to the ground. Goddess of the hunt and everything that runs beneath the moonlight. Goddess of the hunt and does not ask before it chooses. It sees the mark before the eye has found. The bow and I are not two separate things here. The arrow is the thought before the sound. They say my arrows never miss their target, but missing is a thing I do not know. The silver light that fills the bow at midnight knows exactly where the arrow needs to go. The silver arrow never wavers in its flying. The silver arrow finds what it was meant to find. The silver arrow carries something of the moonlight. The silver arrow leaves the darkness far behind. Draw the bow back, let the silver do its choosing. Let the night air carry what was always meant to fly. The silver arrow is the truth made into motion. The silver arrow never says goodbye. I am not the arrow and the arrow is not me, but when they fly together we are one complete thing. The goddess and the weapon and the moonlight and the target and the silence in the forest after everything. The silver arrow is the bow the huntress carry. The silver arrow is the word the bow has said. The silver arrow always finds the thing it started for. The silver arrow and the mark has never fled. The arrow flies, it always finds the silver arrow, always true. There is a grief the hunt cannot outrun. I have tried the longest roads and the highest ridges, and every time I stop the grief is there, still standing at the place where something ended. I am the one who runs before the morning. I am the one the wild things know by name. And yet the thing I carried since the arrow is the one weight that remains and stays the same. The grief of the huntress is not the grief of the mortal. The grief of the huntress lasts as long as she does. The grief of the huntress is not something time will soften. The grief of the huntress stays because it was. I carry the silver and the night. The grief of the huntress is the price of what was perfect. The grief of the huntress is the cost of getting it right. There was one morning when the world was different, one hunt that had a different kind of end. The grief of the huntress is the morning that it happened, and every morning that has come since then. The grief of the huntress does not make her less the huntress. The grief of the huntress is carried in the run. The grief of the huntress is the shadow of the silver. The grief of the huntress, and the hunt still must be done. Still running, still carrying, the grief remains, and so does she. I am the moon, and I am what the moon illuminates. I am the forest and the law that keeps it whole.
I am the arrow and the bow and the silence after. I am the hunt, and I am what the hunt makes whole.
I am the grief that lives inside the silver quiver. I am the oath that never came undone.
I am the sister running just ahead of morning.
I am the night that follows every sun.
She is the one the wild things run beside forever.
She is the one the moon was made to show.
She is the huntress and the keeper of the forest.
She is the silver and the dark and all below.
Eternal huntress,
The moon is always rising.
eternal huntress,
The bow is always drawn.
eternal huntress,
The forest always waiting.
eternal huntress,
From dusk to silver dawn.
she carries grief and carries silver both inside her.
She carries the owl and the arrow and the rod.
Eternal huntress,
Is more than what they named her.
eternal huntress,
And the hunt is never done.
I have been the grief and I have been the silver.
I have been the forest and the one who watches from above.
She has been the huntress and the one who holds the hunted. She has been the goddess and the one who knows the cost of love.
Eternal Huntress holds the full circle inside her.
Eternal huntress,
Eternal Huntress,
dark and silver,
grief and run. Eternal Huntress,
every wild thing knows her presence.
Eternal Huntress,
And the forest is never done.
Eternal Huntress, the moon will always find her.
Eternal huntress, the silver bow will hold.
Eternal Huntress,
The forest and the darkness. Eternal huntress, and her story never told. Complete
because the hunt goes on.
forever.
Complete because the moon will always rise.
Eternal huntress,
She is the night's own goddess,
eternal huntress,
written in the silver skies.
eternal huntress.
The hunt goes on.
Eternal huntress, the moon rises always. The hunt never ends.
God of war, God of war, the blood-red god has come. The blood-red god has I did not choose the nature that I carry. I arrived already being this. The god of war was war before the naming. The god of war has always been what is necessary when the argument is finished. When the words have failed and fists must speak. I am the thing that happens at the ending of every piece that proved itself too weak. They built me temples at the edge of battle. They burned the offerings before the fight. And I received them not because I wanted, but because the war required the right. I am the god of what men do to each other when everything else has broken down and failed. I am the truth beneath the polished armor. I am the thing the pretty speeches veil. God of war, and every battle calls me. God of war, and every conflict knows my name. God of war, I am the fire in the fighting. God of war, I am the force that always feared to need. God of war, I am the oldest of the forces. God of war, I am the one who makes them bleed for what they believe, for what they die defending. I am the one who makes the dying mean. God of war, and I have always been the answer. God of war, to what the world has always been. Ars, the crimson god. Ars, the crimson god. The god of war is here. The god of war is here. God of war, eternal and unstoppable. God of war, the force that will not end. God of war, I am what battle made me. God of war, and war will come again. God of war, always ours. Ours. She looks at me the way that order looks, at everything that order cannot fix. She holds her shield with the specific patience of someone who has mastered all the tricks of making war efficient and intelligent, of making violence serve a reasoned end. And I look back at her with the specific knowing that some things will not bend. She says the battle should be won before it has started, in the planning and the mind. I say the battle is the thing itself here. The planning is what cowards do to find an exit from the moment of the actual. The actual is where the war god lives, and she and I will never understand each other, because we are what the other never gives. The world, neither of us ever gives the other. Ares versus Athena, the oldest disagreement. Ares versus Athena, that the world has known. Ares versus Athena, two principles of warfare. Ares versus Athena, and neither one alone can claim the full truth of what war requires, because the world needs both the fire and the mind. Ares versus Athena, the eternal opposition. Ares versus Athena, and neither one will find the other wrong completely, only partial. The truth that war contains. Ares versus Athena, two gods always fighting. Ares versus Athena, and the world remains strategy and the fury in the field. She will always beat me in the clever. I will always beat her in the raw. And neither of us ever quite defeats the other. That is what the two of us saw from the beginning. The eternal standoff between the mind of war and war's pure soul. Ares versus Athena, and the world needs both of us. Ares versus Athena, neither whole alone. Ares versus Athena, the eternal opposition. Ares versus Athena, carved into the bone of everything that war has ever been or will be. We are the two faces of the same. Ares versus Athena, neither ever finished. Ares versus Athena, the eternal game. She and I, the eternal opposition. Ares versus Athena. Neither wins, always. Always! I am what the world pays when the argument has gone beyond the place where words will hold. I am the cost of everything unresolved. I am what happens when the peace grows cold and collapses into what comes after, into the necessary reckoning, into the thing that I embody always, into what the world keeps beckoning. I have stood on the battlefield at ending, when the noise has gone and only quiet stays. And I have looked at what the war has finished with, and I have counted what the fighting pays. Not in victory, not in what was defended, but in what the world looks like when I am done. The price of war is not the thing they celebrate. The price of war is everything it won, at the cost of everything it took to win it. The price of war is not the hero's glory. The price of war is what the hero cost. The price of war is counted in the morning. The price of war is all of what was lost, to gain the thing that had to be defended, to hold the line that had to be held fast. The price of war is what I leave behind me. The price of war is what of me will last. In the world I've passed through, the mark of passing, the specific weight of what the war god brings. The price of war is what I am acknowledging. The price of war in all its broken things. I am not indifferent to the price here. I am simply what the price requires. The god of war is not the god of glory. The god of war is what the world desires, when it has no other answer left remaining, and I give it what it asks without complaint. The price of war is what I carry always. The price of war is my eternal wage. The price of war, and I have always known it. The price of war, and I have always paid. The price of war is not the cost to others. The price of war is what the war god made of himself, in service of the necessary, in service of what conflict always needs. The price of war is being what I am here. The price of war is everything that bleeds, including me, in ways that gods can bleed here. The price of war is carried in my name. The price is always paid. The price of war is what I am. The price of war is what I am. Eternal us, eternal us, the god of war. Eternal, eternal us, the god of war. Eternal. I am the battle and the cost of battle. I am the cry and what the cry becomes. I am the wrath and what the wrath has finished. I am the war that never fully comes to an ending. War does not have endings. War has pauses and then war resumes. I am the thing that waits inside the pauses. I am the god who fills the empty rooms of what the peace has temporarily left open. I am the crimson at the edge of morning. I am the bronze that holds the battlefield. I am the sons who walk beside me always. I am the love that would not be concealed. By my own nature, I am complicated. I am the price and what the price has bought. I am the wrath and what the wrath reminded. I am the lesson that Diomedes taught me about what even war gods carry. Eternal law, the war that has no ending. Eternal law, eternal law, the crimson that remains. Eternal law, eternal law, the force the world requires. Eternal law, the God who holds the chains of every conflict, every battle. when the words have broken and the fists must speak.
Eternal law.
I am what the world sends for.
Eternal law.
When all else is too weak to hold the line, when peace has been exhausted, when the argument has gone beyond the pale.
Eternal law.
I am what comes after.
Eternal law.
And war will never fail. To find me, I am always in position. I was here before and I will be here when the last battle needs its god to enter eternal lives. And war comes again.
Us, eternal. Us, eternal. The God of war.
The God of war. Eternal Lords.
Us,
Eternal Lords.
us.
The Crimson God.
Forevermore. Eternal laws.
The oldest of the forces
Eternal laws.
that the world has known.
Eternal laws.
The most necessary presence.
Eternal laws.
War was never done alone. It always needed what I am to give it the force, the fury, the unstoppable advance.
Eternal laws.
I am what war requires.
Eternal laws.
I am war's last dance, and first and always crimson and unbroken. The God who holds the line when lines must hold.
Eternal laws.
The force the world can't do without.
Eternal laws.
Blazing red and gold.
Eternal laws. Eternal laws.
The war god. Always.
Eternal laws.
The sea knew something was coming before the foam began to rise, before the shell had found the surface, before the light had found her eyes.
The ocean offered up its finest. The morning offered up its gold.
And something that had never happened was happening. The world was told
That love had found a form to live in.
that beauty had a face at
last. She rose and every wave behind her became a kind of reverence. The doves arrived before the wind did. The roses knew before the scents
of any garden had a reason to bloom the way they bloomed that day. She stepped onto the shore of morning, and everything was changed that way.
Born of the sea,
Born of the foam and the golden light.
born of the sea,
Born of the dawn's first warming sight.
born of the sea, and the world received her,
Born of the sea.
and the world was changed,
Born of the sea.
and love became a presence.
Born of the sea. And nothing was the same.
From that first step onto the shore of morning,
From that first breath, the world would always know
that love was not a rumor any longer.
born of the sea, and it would only grow.
She did not arrive to teach us loving.
She arrived because love needed form.
The sea gave back what it had been holding.
The goddess stepped into the warm. Born of the sea, and the sea still knows her. Born of the sea, and the roses say so. Born of the sea,
And we have never been
the same as we were before the morning when she rose. Born of the sea,
born of the sea.
love arrived always. I did not choose to be the thing I am here. I arrived already being this. I am the warmth that finds you in the evening. I am the first and most remembered kiss. I am the reason gardens come to blooming. I am the reason hearts forget their names. I am the goddess of the oldest feeling, the one that comes before all other claims. On the heart, I am what comes before them. They build me temples at the edge of oceans. They scatter roses down the marble steps. And I receive these things not out of wanting, but simply because this is what love gets. When love has found a form to make it visible, when beauty wears
dangerous and costly. They said that love was worth the cost it brings. I am the goddess of the dangerous, costly, most worth it of all possible things. You find in me the goddess of love has always been here, always. I have loved gods who were safe to love, and I have loved a mortal who was not safe in the way that mortals are not safe, who carry always the eventual stop of everything they are. And I knew this, I knew it from the first time I saw him. And I loved him knowing what was coming, and the knowing did not dim him. The flowers came from where his blood had fallen. The anemones, the red ones, still remain in every field where they should not be growing, as evidence of what I could not contain, within the limits of what gods are given, which is power over almost everything, except the one thing, the unalterable, the single note that love cannot unring. Adonis, and I carry him still here. Adonis, in the red of every flower. Adonis, and the grief of loving mortals. Adonis, and the weight of that 1 hour, when everything was over, and I held him and held what love cannot hold past its end. Adonis, and the anemones remember. Adonis, what the goddess couldn't mend. They say a goddess should not grieve like this, that grief is a mortal thing and not for me. But I am the goddess of the thing that grieves, and grief is what love is, when love runs free past every boundary
what it was warned away from. Still, Adonis, I would love you past the warning. Adonis, I would love you, and I will. Adonis, in the flowers in the springtime. Adonis, in the red against the green. Adonis, you are in the love I carry. Adonis, in the grief of what has been and still is, because love does not stop being, even when the one it loved has gone. Adonis and the anemones are blooming. Adonis and the love is going on. Adonis, still here in the flowers, always. I am the sea foam and the morning golden. I am the rose and I am what it means.
I am the mother and the complicated lover. I am the judge and all the in-betweens.
I am the grief of Adonis still blooming.
I am the warmth of what Pygmalion prayed.
I am the desire and the power of the wanting.
I am the love that time has never frayed. She is the warmth that is present in the morning. She is the rose that blooms without a why.
She is the sea that knew her from the outset.
She is the love that doesn't say goodbye, even after war and grief and consequence.
Even after everything love costs.
She is the eternal and the permanent, the love that never stays completely lost. Eternal Aphrodite,
The love that has no ending.
eternal Aphrodite,
The beauty that remains.
eternal Aphrodite, the rose and sea and morning,
Eternal Aphrodite.
and the love that never wanes.
Not the simple love
The full and complicated,
that holds the grief and joy.
in the same hand,
Eternal Aphrodite.
born of sea and living.
Eternal Aphrodite.
The love you
heart.
I carry all of it,
The beauty and the burning.
the mortal that I loved and lost to time.
She carries all of it,
And still she's glowing,
because love is not diminished by the climb.
eternal Aphrodite,
Born of golden morning,
eternal Aphrodite,
daughter of the sea,
eternal Aphrodite,
mother of the arrows,
eternal
Aphrodite.
the love in you and me, the love that started wars and ended winters,
The love that turned the cold marble to skin. Eternal Aphrodite,
the oldest of the forces,
eternal Aphrodite, and the love lives on within. Eternal Aphrodite,
love eternal,
eternal Aphrodite.
born of the sea.
Love remains always.
A thousand furnaces are burning, a thousand anvils ring tonight, a thousand rivers run with molten gold in the cathedral made of fire and light. This is my kingdom, this is my empire, built by these hands, stone by stone and flame. No god has built what I have built here. No god has earned what I have claimed. The divine forge, the greatest place in heaven. The divine forge, where fire becomes storm. The divine forge, Hephaestus reigning. The divine forge, the eye inside the storm. The furnaces roar, the metal flows like rivers. The chains hang down from vaulted ceilings high. The divine forge, the cathedral of creation. The divine forge, where ordinary things can die and come back as something impossible. Come to the forge and watch the gold take structure. Come to the forge and see what fire can do. Come to the forge and understand that beauty is something I have always forged for you. Every throne in heaven, every weapon, every chain that ever held a god in place was born right here in the divine the nothing, against the formlessness before the first hammer fell. The divine forge, the place where gods come asking. The divine forge, and I deliver from the highest place, and I fell for a day and a night. And when I landed on the volcanic stone, I understood what I was and what I might. Built from the falling, built from the breaking, built from the gift they gave me when they threw me down. The fire was already in me, I just needed the forge to make the crown. It blazes cold and perfect in the sky, and I have made every beautiful thing they carry, every weapon, every throne on high. They use what I have made without me, they wear what I have forged without a look up at the light of Olympus, and what I feel is something that they've never heard. The outcast built the greatest forge in heaven. The outcast made the weapons of the gods. The outcast holds the fire that they needed. The outcast beat impossible odds. Not because I needed their approval, not because I wanted to go back, but because the fire in me had to make things, and what I make, they cannot match. And I am not what they threw away. I am what the fall made, and what the fall made stays.
From the bronze and from the fire, I made the ocean run around its border. I made the stars reach up toward the sky's desire. I put the cities on it, I put the harvest, I put the wedding and the war and all between. I put the world inside a single object, the greatest thing that any god has ever seen. The Shield of Achilles, the world in golden metal. The Shield of Achilles, the greatest work of art. The Shield of Achilles, Hephaestus master. The Shield of Achilles, made from fire and heart. The ocean rings the edge, the stars blaze at the center, the cities glow with life inside the gold. The Shield of Achilles, the whole world in my making. The Shield of Achilles, the greatest story told in metal, forged by fire, made by Hephaestus. The Shield of Achilles, complete and blazing golden. The Shield of Achilles, the masterwork is done. The Shield of Achilles, hold it up to heaven. The Shield of Achilles outshines the very sun. This is what I make when I make what I'm capable of. This is what the god of the forge can do. The Shield of Achilles, Hephaestus master. The Shield of Achilles, made for all of you. Hephaestus, eternal craftsman. Hephaestus, eternal fire. Hephaestus, master are using, that built the weapons that the heroes hold. I am the god they threw, and the god they needed. I am the forged fire, and I am the gold.
Eternal Hephaestus,
The forge that never closes.
eternal Hephaestus,
The fire that never dies.
eternal Hephaestus,
The greatest maker ever.
eternal Hephaestus,
The God who never lies about what he can do,
about what he can give,
about the weapons forged.
chains that held
Eternal
Hephaestus,
the master of creation.
eternal Hephaestus,
And the gods are compelled to come to him
forever.
I am the forge, I am the fire, I am the hammer,
Eternal Hephaestus,
the forge, the fire, the making,
eternal Hephaestus,
the hammer, the chain, the gold,
eternal Hephaestus,
the outcast, the master, the craftsman,
eternal Hephaestus,
the greatest story ever told. In metal, in fire, in the ring of the hammer, in the spark that flies, in the thing that takes its form.
eternal Hephaestus,
Master, maker,
eternal
Hephaestus, born inside the storm and forging still, and forging still.
forever. Messenger of the gods,
He's coming,
messenger of the gods,
he's here.
messenger of the gods,
Hermes flying,
messenger of the gods.
is clear. I am the one they call when words need carrying. I am the one who crosses every line. I move between the gods and move between the mortals, and every message that I carry, it is mine. I wear the wings because the world needs speed. I hold the caduceus because the world needs peace between the ones above and ones below me. I am the one who makes the tension cease. They send me out before the thunder answers. They send me out before the lightning falls. I am the conversation before the consequence. I am the voice that travels through the walls of every border, every divine barrier, of every silence that the gods have built. I am the one who moves before the judgment and carries every word without the guilt of choosing sides. I carry all of them. Every god who needs a word delivered, every mortal who needs divine reply.
I have been faster than the lightning. I have crossed the world before the echo dies. I have carried words across the heavens and never stopped to watch the morning rise. But there is something in the speed of light that only those who move this fast can know. The stillness at the center of the motion, the quiet underneath the silver glow. I have seen the sun rise from 10 cities before the first of them has lit its fire. I have watched the stars go out at morning from higher than the tallest mountain spire. But what I have not done is stay and linger. What I have not learned is how to be in one place long enough to call it something that means more than just a point in my journey. Something like a home. Speed of light, and in the light is stillness. Speed of light, and in the stillness peace. Speed of light, the God who moves through everything. Speed of light, and finds in it release, not from the moving but from the needing to be somewhere other than right here. Speed of light, the gift of always flowing. Speed of light, and everything is The speed of light is also stillness, and I have always known both at once. This road more times than I can number. I have stood beside more souls than I can name, and everyone I guide across the river, I guide with the same care, I treat the same. The mighty and the ordinary equal, the hero and the shepherd side by side, and I am the one who walks between them, the one who never lets a soul get lost inside.
Some of them are frightened at the crossing. Some of them are ready, almost glad. Some of them look back once at the living, at the world they had, the only world they had. And I stand beside them in that looking. I do not hurry them, I let them see the last of what they loved before we're moving. Because the last look, it belongs to them, not me. And I have learned that this is the most important thing. Psychopomp, the guide who never leaves them. Psychopomp, the god who walks the dark. Psychopomp, Hermes gently present. Psychopomp, the one who holds the spark of dignity in the final crossing of gentleness, where gentleness is due. Psychopomp, the guide between the living. Psychopomp, and everything that's new on the other side. More times than I have told, and you will be all right, I promise. Come this way. Hermes, eternal free.
Hermes, eternal trickster.
Hermes, eternal me. I am the wings and I am the caduceus. I am the speed and I am the road. I am the message and I am the messenger. I am the trickster and I am the code that holds the worlds together, divine and mortal, that keeps the gods from losing touch below. I am the laughter and I am the solemn guide. I am the silver gold eternal glow. I am the deal that built the world of music. I am the theft that gave the world a song. I am the crossroads and the one who watches. I am the guide who carries souls along. I am the joke and I am the punchline.
I'm the punchline.
I am the speed and I am the still.
I am the God
who was never in one place and found in that the most extraordinary thrill of being everything at once. Forever.
eternal Hermes.
The wings that never tire.
everything I was always.
Crossroads open wide on every side. Eternal Hermes, messenger forever. Eternal Hermes, taking the eternal ride, and laughing still, and flying still, forever.
Hestia, the first light. Hestia, the first light. Before the throne, before the war, the first flame of the before the sky had learned to hold a morning, before the sea had found a name to keep, a child was born into the house of Titans, the first light in a world that only sleeps. She did not come with thunder or with omen. She came the way a candle finds a room, and every darkness that had ruled forever drew back a step and left her space to bloom.
I did not ask to be the first among them. I did not ask to carry any flame. I only knew the warmth was mine to hold to. I only knew the burning had my name.
I was the quiet at the world's beginning, the steady light, no story, things to tell. But every hearth that ever held a family began the moment I began as well.
The first light,
Before the gods were golden,
the first light,
flame is something that consumes you. They think it takes and never gives it back. But I have learned the other side of burning. I burn myself so nothing else goes black. There is no fuel inside the throat of Kronos. There is no wood, no oil, and no sun. So I have burned the only thing I carry. I burn myself, and so the light goes on. I do not know how many years I've given. I do not know how much of me is left. I only know that when I felt the dimming, I gave a little more and kept my breath. This is the thing that no one calls a battle. This is the war they will not write about. The quietest and longest kind of courage is simply choosing not to be put out. I burn to stay, not to be seen or spoken. I burn to stay, not to be crowned or known. I burn to stay, because the dark is waiting. I burn to stay, because I'm not alone. There are four faces looking to this ember. There are four hearts that steady when I glow. I burn to stay. I will not be a story. I burn to stay. And that's enough to know. Somewhere above her, a war has begun. Somewhere above her, a brother has grown. She does not hear it. She does not know it. She only keeps the burning on her own. I burn to stay through every year unmeasured. I burn to stay through every silent age. I burn to stay through everything forgotten. I burn to stay beyond the final page. Not for a throne, not for a crown of laurel, not for a name that anyone will say. I burn to stay because the dark would take them. I burn to stay. And so I burn to stay. I burn to stay.
The first thing was the air. I had forgotten that there was such a thing as breathing in. The second thing was color. There were colors, and every one of them was strange and thin.
The third thing was the sky. I had no memory of anything above me being blue.
And I stood there and did not move for hours, just learning that the world was really true.
There was a wind, it moved against my shoulder. There was a sound of water somewhere near.
There was a warmth that was not my own burning.
The sun I had forgotten, it was he. And I began to weep, not out of sorrow, but at the plain enormity of light.
The way a prisoner weeps at simple morning.
The way you weep when something turns out right.
First breath of the world,
I had forgotten breathing.
first breath of the world,
I had forgotten sky.
first breath of the world,
And everything is enormous.
first breath of the world,
And I don't ask why.
I am not angry, I have lost the anger.
I only want to stand here in the sun.
first breath of the world,
The ash is falling from me.
first breath of the world,
And something new begun.
She stood in the light for a long time.
No one came to name her.
No one came to crown her.
She did not mind.
first breath of the world,
I do not need a story.
first breath of the world,
I do not need a throne.
first breath of the world,
I only need this morning.
First breath of the world.
And I am not alone. There is a warmth in me that never left me.
There is a warmth outside that matches mine.
first breath of the world,
And they have finally met here.
First breath of the world. And it is fine.
The air,
The sky,
the first
breath.
that never went out.
First of all and last of all,
The flame that never went out. She set it in the center of Olympus, a single fire that every god would keep. And from that flame they carried it to mortals, and from that flame the world could finally sleep in safety in a room beside a burning, in something warm that held against the cold. And every hearth that ever held a family came from the ember that she chose to hold. I was the first light and the first one taken. I was the longest in the endless dark. I was the last to walk into the morning. I was the one who kept the smallest spark. And now it burns in every house of mortals, and now it burns in every hall of stone. I never needed thrones to last forever. The fire outlasts every throne. The flame that never went out Through the throat of ages,
The flame that never went out. The flame that never went out.
through the endless dark,
The flame that never went out.
through the war of heavens,
The flame that never went out.
the oldest, smallest spark. Not by conquest, not by crown or thunder, not by anything that anyone could take.
The flame that never went out.
She simply carried
The flame
that never went out.
for everybody's sake.
If you have ever sat beside a fire and felt the room grow warmer than the night, that was me, that has always been me, the oldest and the quietest of light. But now I rise again, the flame is rising.
The flame that never went out.
The warmth inside the story,
The flame that never went out. The flame that never went out.
the goddess of the hearth,
The flame that never went out.
the first and last of Kronos,
The flame that never went out.
the oldest thing on earth. The dark, the years, the silence and the swallowing, the crack, the light, the throne she would not own.
The flame that never went out.
And she is burning the flame that never went out in every home that holds a light, that holds against the winter, that holds a family together in the cold. The flame that never went out, the first of all the gods,
The flame that never went out.
and never growing old. The flame
That never went out.
oh, oh.
The flame that never went out. Always.
There is a moment when everything goes still and holds its breath, before the torches circle in the darkness, before the dance, before the fear of death is swallowed whole by something larger than it. In the stone amphitheater under stars, I stand in the center of the stillness, and what I am is older than the sky. They call it mystery, they call it secret. What happens when the torches all are lit? What happens when the drum beats start to gather? What happens when the dancers don't permit themselves to stop? What happens in the fire? What happens in the spaces between sounds? I have always known, I have always carried the mystery beneath the holy ground. Silence at the core. Of the moment before the sacred pause, Eleusis, the first chord.